Fat Kitty meets the baby, who Kitty thinks is another dog, but the other cats think the baby's another cat. So if you want to find out the ending of Kitty and baby's friendship, then you have to read this.
Have you heard of My Weirder School series? Well, if you have not, you better listen up. Here is examples. It's Halloween, I'm turning green. Miss Sue has no clue. Miss Rufy is loopy. Miss Lily is silly. Miss Child has gone wild. But the one I read is Mr. Harrison is embarrassing. It can be found in my library and Miss Sims' library, class library. It was about the school class library. It is about the school. The school is having their 50th anniversary, and Miss Mentry comes to visit their school, elementary school. So then they have a blackout. But Miss Mentry's gone too. So luckily, Mr. Harrison had some candles lit on the cake. So each student took a piece of cake and wandered all around the school for Miss Mentry. But do they find her or do they not? You're going to have to read the book to find out that question. So, thanks for watching.
I read Jessica's New Look. The author is Francine Hassel. You can find this book in 3SP Classroom. Jessica has a new look that she does not like. Will the world end? You would like this book because you might have had to face a new look.
Is about how Geronimo Stilton returns to the kingdom of fantasy. He discovered that Sproutness had been held captive. He and his friends don't know why. Geronimo meets some new friends, Vol, Emerald, Professor Longwing, and Sproutness. There have been massive earthquakes in the kingdom of fantasy, but no one knows why. They need to find out before the kingdom of fantasy does not disappear forever. Will Geronimo be able to find out what is making the earthquakes and who stole Sproutness? You have to read this book to find out.
Something evil, heart-touching, and scary? Well, if you are, stop looking. I have your book right here. Franny K. Stein, the Fran that forgot time. When Franny makes a time machine and goes back in time and changes her middle name to Gaboon. Because she got laughed at the name Kissy Pie, of the middle name Kissy Pie. And when she's there, she thinks that drawing extra eyes on baby Franny's elephant is a good idea. And also saying to never get laughed at is a good idea. But baby Franny gets a handful of evil, and Franny has to stop it. Read this book to see how evil stops
Dragon
evil.
of the Red Dawn by Mary Pope Osborne. Merlin Magician will not eat or sleep or speak to anyone in Camelot. What can be done? The interest Morgan knows who to ask for help. Young Jack and Annie of Frog Creek, Pennsylvania. The brother and sister team quickly and head off in the Magic Tree House. I would recommend this book to people who like adventure.
If you like olden day books, then this is a book for you, Old Yeller. It is about a boy that has a ranch to take care of. His name is Travis. He lives with his mom and his brother. His dad is off at work. He has a dangerous life. Pretty soon he has to have help by a little girl. Please pick up this book and read it.
The book I am holding, Serena the Salsa Fairy, is full of adventure and mystery, with a little bit of magic. Two girls, Rachel and Christy, tried to get back Serena's magic ribbon from two nasty goblins. But read the rest if you want to find a solution. Thanks for listening.
School Kids is a great series of books. The one I chose to read? Wizards don't need computers. There's some magic happening in the library. The librarian has a big white beard and is doing some weird stuff. Could he be a wizard from Camelot? You'll have to read the book to find out. I found this book in the school library.
Ghost Dog by Eleanor Allen is the book for you. The characters included in the Ghost Dog are Kim, Martin, Mom, also Dad. Kim and her family are moving into a new house, and Kim wants a dog more than anything. That night, she hears barking sounds in her backyard. Read this book to see how it's the book for you. Ghost of the Shipwreck. The two sisters go to Mouseford Academy. Then they hear a legend about Princess Jade's treasure, a diamond heart which is on a sunken ship in the bottom of the ocean. They try to find it. Then they hear about a jade that shows your actions. Better read this book to find out what happens to the treasures.
This is the book called I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic, 1912. The characters are Aunt Daisy, George too. When they was on the Titanic, it started sinking. The problem is it sunk. It sunk because a big iceberg hit it. You should read this book because it is an awesome book for you. You could see it, you could buy it at store and other places too.
Series of books, Geronimo Stilton. They're a great series of books. But have you read the brand new ones? Cave Mice? Help, I'm in hot lava. There's lots more. And my favorite is, of course, Help, I'm in hot lava. You get to do lots of guessing in these books. I love it because they're the same characters, but they're made different. Like right here. There's still Geronimo, Trap, Thea, Benjamin, Buggy Wuggly, Grandma Rockwell, and Henry Pollock. They're by Geronimo Stilton. I found it in the school library. And if you are looking for a book to read for the challenge, these are books for you. And also, if you are adventurous, and if you have questions and figure out mysteries, because there's a lot of those, I think you should try this for your book.